come closer then. So here's what we're going to be doing, right? We're going to work off the concept that a wall is behind you and you've got a subject that's imposing his will in front. So you might, classic thing, you might go to leave, you shove into the wall and now you're getting this intimidation kind of thing. Picture in your head? Right? So from there, the initial pre-fight dynamic, which means it's not kicked off yet, would see me with my hands up and my chin down and him kind of posturing up. Do you understand? So his personality profile would be predatory or prey, which? Predatory. And he deems me, because he's giving me a problem in his brain, as the prey. So I want to quickly reverse that thinking. And I'm going to do it by hitting him repeatedly, right? So initially, let's just catch that for the camera. From me, I'm going to hit him with something, and then I'm going to grab him, and then I'm going to hit him again, right? So the context of what we're doing, if he gives me a target like this, I'm going to strike it, in this case with a palm, and then I'm going to grab. Then I'm going to hit him up 1, 2 more times, right? That's what we're doing. And we're going to do it left and right, and then we're going to build on it. So if you come here so you can see, come this side. This side. Right. You can work, I want you to work like this. You want to work left and right. So from your perspective, first of all, right. The reason I've put you to a wall is so that this person feeding the pad dictates the range. Yeah? So he can dictate whether it's close, and he can dictate whether it's further out. I'm going to start further out. So what I'm going to do first of all, your right dominant, keep your left hand up. So I'm going to strike this pad, I'm going to strike here, and then grab it. And then I'm just going to strike 1, 2, and 1 more to the up, down. I'm just going to repeat the same exercise, the opposite side. So here I had left foot forward, right foot back. Now I've got right foot forward, left hand back. So for me, I just want to strike, grab, 1, 2, 3, until you're down. What are we doing? Here, strike, grab, strike, strike. Here, strike, grab, strike, strike. Yes? Right. Now all I'm going to do is just change the tone. Right? So just stick with your dominant side for now. So for me, I'm just going to go strike and grab. Now I'm going to close my hand, and I'm going to hammer 1, 2, and then I'm going to bury an elbow. That's what I'm doing. So put your hands up now. Throw the palm. Yeah, go through it with me. Throw the palm, then grab. Now imagine with this hand, hammering again, and then elbowing. When you hammer fist, close your hand, root in with this. Nice root in with this. Foot, eye socket, chin, fucking side of the neck, collarbone, wherever. Right? Again, one more, look. I'm going from here, strike attach, hammer, elbow. Yes? As soon as I've made that first shot, boom, I'm pulling this hand back. Because maybe I hit this man once, maybe I hit him and I get he's unconscious. I don't need another shot. Well, maybe he just staggers. Here, in which case, boom, now I do. So my hand needs to be ready in case when I hit, boom, he riposts. If he hits back, I need a guard up. Do you understand? So strike and then guard, and then strike again. Now I want you to just go strike, grab. Now I just want you to go 1, 2, 3 with your elbow. So what we're doing is changing the tool. 2. Good job. Need one more of them. Put it together foot now. Strike, attach, hammer, hammer, elbow. Go! So, first palm, attach. 1. Now 3 elbows. 2. There you go. Go! Yeah, I just want you to account for a fuck up, right? So imagine that I hit him with his first strike and he shuts me down. Just slams me into the wall. Imagine that. He's been hit, he hits me, boom, and I just crash him. People will crash you in a situation like that. First of all, if you haven't knocked them out, because they don't want to get hit no more. So they look to shut you down and stifle. So when he shuts me down here and he's crashed into me, he's only here momentarily before he starts hitting me back, right? So can I strike him from here?
No.
Not really, right? Can I? So what I'm actually going to do from here is I'm just going to find his eyeball. And I'm just going to gouge his eye so I get his head up. Yeah? And then I'm going to hit with the palm, hammer, and an elbow from there. Right? So the drill that we've been looking at is simply strike, attach, strike, strike, strike. In this case, when I strike, he slams me with the pad into the wall. So I go here, boom, and it scratches me. This now is his head. I'm going to slap hard to it, gouge with both thumbs. What I'm doing is I'm slapping his skull and I'm gouging both of his eyes to get him up. Yeah? From here, if I wanted to, I get headbutt. But for now, I'm just going to go to the tools that we used. So I strike, and he slams me into the wall. Right? Keep it so it's one. Grab this and I gouge. Yeah, man, I'm headbutt, palm, hammer, elbow. I get back into what I'm doing via the gouge and the headbutt. What does the gouge and the headbutt give me?
Space.
Distance. Right? So here I've got distance. Boom, boom. This. As soon as he shuts me down, boom, boom, now I'm here. So now I've got to branch, boom, do something else until I can get back to that tool. Understand?
Yeah.
See if you can teach that. So I'm just going to recap all that we did for you, right? Just come in. Yeah, I'll keep it tight. Tight, tight, tight. And you're offline, so just catch me. So I'll show you where I was going with this drill, yeah? Give me 2 pads. What's important is that you learn the concept to hit first. As soon as you've hit the person, it's in your interest to grab a hold of them for a number of reasons. One reason is, if you've knocked the person out, once you've got a hold of them, you've got the opportunity to control their fall. Because people die in the street from getting knocked out and hitting their head on the pavement. You don't want that. So you want to seek to do everything you can to get an attachment. Does that make sense? But take the concept, strike, attach, hit, hit, hit. Come on, bud. So from here, we go strike, attach, and I went 1, 2, boom, 3, man down, right? What I wanted you to be able to do is that the opposite side also. So it's useful if you could go boom, and like so. It would be extremely useful if you could do it from this range and also from this range. You understand? You're not kind of ready for that yet. So we just worked your dominant side. Then we looked at, from here, strike, attach, hammer, hammer, elbow. We did that. You want to learn how to do that also, here, the other side, 2. Yes? And then we did palm attach, elbow, elbow, elbow. Again, you want to learn that. Here, 1, 2, boom, 3. Both sides. Yeah? And then we just threw in a red herring, where as soon as I hit, boom, he crashes me to the wall. And now, forward his head, gouge, boom, headbutt, boom, boom, boom. Understand what we did?
Sure.
Good.